I will go on to tell you real quick that this is the app, okay? It is extremely simple to use, and I'm going to walk you through it real quick. So right now, we're at the home page. You can click to create a new tag. You can double click here to type what you want. Hey there. Okay. Now, with that being said, you just hit this little down cursor here on the lower right, and now you have option for text. Well, I already put the text in, so I'm going to hit the X up here to delete that. Let me go to Edit. Let me go to Style. Style, I can choose how big do I want it. Let me go ahead and shrink that a bit because I can actually make it larger just by this. I can hit this arrow and I can change it to bold, italic, underline. I can put a line through it. I can organize it if I want to in the center. I can do it in the left, in the right. I can raise it or lower it. I don't know what that does. I didn't see that do anything actually. I can shrink it. I can expand it. Whatever I want to do here. I can make it vertical. I can make it horizontal. Fonts. They've got a ton in any language you want. Well, actually not any language, but several. So over here, there's a lot that you can download. Over here as well. And then English, of course. There's several different fonts you can choose from, and so on. Then you can set it. I'm going to set it in the middle. Actually, let me shrink that just a bit so we can actually do this. So you see how it's misaligned, right? I hit this button here, and it centers it. Bottom, at the top margin. I can do left, middle, right there. I can even move it manually if I want to, right? So we'll leave it at that for now. Up here is the label size. So now I'm going to go to frame. You see these frames right here? There's hot, there's simple, there's lovely, there's figures, and there's oriental. I am personally going to go with this one because I like that one. So it's going to download it real quick, and there it is. Now I'm going to go back just by tapping anywhere in the main screen. I can put a sticker in there if I want to. Let's go ahead and do a little shirt there, right? And then I'm going to shrink it. I'm going to put it over here, even though it's going to overlap. I don't care. I'm just showing you what I can do. And then I can go to time. I can set the date or time in there. Hit that little blue X on the top left to get rid of it. I can do an image if I want it to do an image. I can do QR code, a text QR code, or a voice QR code. And I can do a barcode, which I don't really want the barcode, so I want to delete that. I'm going to delete that. It's very simple. And now, after I've got my account saved, or my account logged in, I can just hit save, and it'll save it, just like that. Let's say I want to print it. I can print label, 1, 2, 3, whatever I want to do. Print density, I'm not sure exactly what that is. I know that I've been printing at 1, and as you'll see in the photos, it prints perfectly fine with a density of 1. So I haven't even had to print calibrate it, which you see up here above the plus sign for the quantity. I haven't even had to do that, so I don't know, but the app is completely fantastic. Label templates. Now, in the ad, what I wrote is I could see an improvement that I would really love to see in this app. I'm not going to knock a point down for it. So you have all these templates that you can do, right? However, I have never actually found out yet, And I've only used the app for like 10 minutes, so bear with me here. But I would like to create my own template so I can make labels repeatedly like this. Just make a basic frame template with the font set, size, location, etc., and save it. But I have not figured out how to do that quite yet. And I realized that if I just change this miscellaneous labels to, say, test, and then I hit the save button, right? It's going to save over that miscellaneous labels label, and I guess I have to remake the whole label, which I would rather just be able to create my own basic template and then go with that, right? So hopefully, they'll read this and they'll do that. But other than that, guys, this little printer, this label maker, and this app are so simple, my 3-year-old nephew could figure it out in 5 minutes. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the review, and have a wonderful day. Come on. Bye for now.
Comes with a charger. You charge it up here. You turn it on here. It's coming out, should be. Here it goes, light turn green. You download the app. You type in what you want to label. Hit print, and it comes out here. You tear the label off. It's easy to refill. Pop that open. That's the refill. That's the labels. Just close it down. Print it out. Easy. It's 1, 2, 3. It's not hard at all to understand how to use this, but it is a lifesaver. Like I said, I should have been had this when my son was an infant, and I can say that this will be something that will be in my house for the rest of our school years, our lives. But this little thing comes in handy. Trust me.
First one it cut off, so I'll just line it up here, and this is what it's doing. Cannot even get the paper loaded. Okay, it's loaded, but I'm going to go print a label. Let's see what happens.
right? We will slow his forces as much as we can, while our messengers fly in every direction with the light speed at their heels. Let us hope we buy the women and men of this world enough time to stand a fighting chance.
Go! Okay, Mama.